And here he is, Julio Cesar.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
so much hype surrounding. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. And that straight got him. And a nice left hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Nice lead hook. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. It somehow weathered the storm.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with the left hook. Nice hook there. Nice hook. Into trouble. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good man. Just get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then
stay focused. Don't run him back into the fight.
Don't out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't.
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
When you fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Punch, counter punch. Throws the uppercut, but misses. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Oh, that was a fight that had an excellent reach, an unassuming reach. If you've got a good reach, it just really befuddles your opponent, because when they think you're out of range, bam, you catch them with a jab. And if you catch them on the end of a jab, it takes and befuddles a fighter.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Hook misses. There's a counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice defense on that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. We just saw it.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it up, get on with the job.
Round, you feel good. Just keep him on the edge.
Get your boxing back together and get back out there and win the round.
Sit. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't...
That was a terrible round, that was. Come on.
There's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. The straight right just misses. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Just missed with that hook. Big swing and a miss with the hook. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Holding nothing back here in the round. The right hook misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Proper opponent's legs are all over the place. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round, so
this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Good work out there.
Back together and put him back in his place. Game on.
Missing, great work. Stay focused. Put him back into the fight. Great round.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. His stamina is off the charts. Just missed with that hook. Crawford in trouble. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
You back out there and you will win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about it.
Don't get him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Hey, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't...
There and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back.
And there's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Punch, counter punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
That left hook misses. They are giving us a high-tempo show. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Incredible work rate. Good defense with that left jab. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. That jab doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. How much cardio was put into this fight? It may come down to that.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Stay focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round, you feel good. Stay focused.
Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset.
It's smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
Yeah? Good. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about.
Hide it out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep...
Through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match?
Well, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we...
You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
First minute, stick him in the end.
What you do, good work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Let's start the 6. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Crawford is dazed. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They both want the knockout. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The jab not finding its target. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that.
Great round, now relax. Good work out there, the jab's working.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there.
Great work. Stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of...
I need to go back out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind...
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round.
Nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss
The referee
it.
calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Good defense there on the left uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Right uppercut just off target. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
They block the jab. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Did well to block that right hook. place or Chavez in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He blocks the hook. That jab doesn't score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
And then start gathering your pace and get your momentum.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still...
Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take...
And now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there.
He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
About that round, don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up.
And there's the bell for round 8. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford may be ready to go down. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back
Fuck
to
out of here. What the
normal.
fuck you think it's doing?
The stamina is off the charts. Swing and a miss with the hook. Just misses with that uppercut. A swing and a miss with the right hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's Talk about Crawford in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid.
Nice round, good round. I like that, I'm happy. Good man, good man.
Get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. Get your mind back.
Good there. Good work out there, the jab's working nice. Those ones
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on.
That will do it. They want no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood, the time my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep the goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold.